All right, well, hello. It is Wednesday, September 25th. And on Wednesdays, I have just one sale, an afternoon sale. That is going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 1 Pacific. But this morning, I'm actually working on kind of projects. So let me show you the first project I'm working on, and then we'll talk about the second project. All right, well, here is an update on the laundry room. For those of you who've been with me for, oh gosh, at least a year, you know that since we had the water damage in a few of our condo units, I have been trying to, kind of reimagine my laundry room and the space that I have in here, since I had to empty it all out while they did the reconstruction. And I kind of put things back, but kind of not really. And I kind of started with how I wanted things organized, and then I kind of stopped. Well, today, yes, today was the day that I reorganized everything. Now you see here, I have empty shelves, and because they are the shelves with the slots in them, I'm improvising. I'm using these bags to cover that. Now, why do I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 empty shelves over here? Now I've got stuff that I kind of use up here. I've got, now I've got the vacuum back in here, but I've got all kinds of stuff in here. All that space used, all this space used up here. And then this is kind of kind of organized. I still need to do a little bit right here, but it was like those were the last pieces and I just threw them in there. And we've got stuff here, stuff here, stuff up here, and over here, and another empty shelf. Yes. Now, the plan is, I'm going to be using these shelves for inventory because I just don't have enough room. And I needed some place, hey, that already had shelves. Now, the reason I'm using the top, these are like, okay, here's me standing with my hand. I kind of need a step ladder to get up there. I'm not going to put inventory up there. That's an accident waiting to happen. My own personal stuff that I access every once in a while, or stuff here that I can actually reach and use, that makes a lot more sense. And so here's my fancy washer and dryer. But here, I can access these things, and I can keep my inventory a little more organized this way. So yes, it's finally happened. If you kind of were thinking, I wonder whatever happened in there in that project. Well, now you know. So the inventory, and you may remember if you saw my video yesterday, I don't have any place to put that stuff, which really motivated me to get this done. Now, the Christmas stuff, I kind of will pack away. The Easter stuff, I will kind of pack away. And I've got a spot for it, and it'll be safe until I start bringing a little more Christmas, which will be soon. I know, we got to start thinking about Christmas stuff. I do have a whole bunch of Christmas that I need to organize and kind of divide up for sales. But so here is the result of today's work. And so later I will be putting all this stuff away. So that's kind of what's going on right now. yeah, maybe I'll give you an update after I get everything in here. We'll see how much space all that takes. All right, I'm going to go finish up a few things and then start working on that. So I'll give you an update later. All right, well, it is now a little time after after what I just showed you. And so we'll start with, what does the counter look like now? So here's the counter now. Now, as I was going through things, I decided to pull a bunch of littles for tomorrow. So tomorrow morning sale, the lunchtime sale, it's going to be a whole bunch of, yeah, some randomness. But as I was going through, I thought, oh, well, I'll just grab this. I'll just grab this. I'll just grab this. So yeah, there is a whole bunch of fun randomness that is going to be tomorrow morning sale. Now, I also have not sorted through the jewelry yet. That is right over here in this bag. So I've got all the jewelry in that bag. I still need to go through. But let's take a look at what the laundry room looks like. Now, I just happen to have some bubble wrap sitting on top of the washer and dryer. That's the bubble wrap that we're currently using to wrap up everything. This side is still empty. Yeah, it is still empty. Now, I do have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to organize way better. And I have a feeling I will be kind of filling that up as I move stuff around. So let's take a look over here. And I'll start with the bottom shelf here. Yep, I've moved some things in, but still left room. So there's the bottom shelf. Here is the next shelf. Yep, stacking some things and again, keeping some room. Here is the next shelf. Now this is a taller shelf. So I do have some taller things here. And here, if I do fill in this space, it's going to need to be low items or I won't be able to reach the light switch. Then up here, I haven't really used too much of this except in here. Let me see if I can get a view of everything that's up there. There we go. I can't see, but I'm hoping I showed you what is up there. So there you can get another little view of the items I picked up from the estate sale. Now, I will say, and I didn't mention this yesterday when I did my little preview, but this is not everything I picked up at the estate sale. I did also pick up and have a bag of magazines. I have a bag of books. I have some crafting items. And I have a really big bag full of art and other things. All right, let me fold. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And what I was working on for a project this morning. But I'm so glad I got that done. Yeah, that is a huge, it's going to be a huge help in kind of keeping some things organized and clearing out some space in the living room. Yeah, which I really need to do. Right now, we are about, I'm going to say about an hour and a half or so away from my being sitting over at the other area here and doing the sale. So I am going to get my items ready for the sale. I got to do that. I have them pulled for the most part and just need to move them over, get everything set up to go. I'm going to also try to anything that needs a little wipe down over here because, you know, you never know how long things have been sitting. And I know that there's a couple things that need a little a little dusting plus. To put it mildly, a little dusting plus. So I'm going to be working on that. I will now see you again after the afternoon sale. We'll talk about what's sold, what's still available, and anything else that comes to mind that I will kind of let you know about. But that's where we're at. Big project. So glad I took the time though. All right, I will see you after the sale. All right, well, I'm sitting here getting ready for the sale, and I thought, did I mention packages today? Because I don't think I did. So very quickly, no packages going out today. I have 23 packages in my hold areas because it's no longer just an area. It's several areas, hold areas, 23. There are three people who have contacted me and explained payment, and I appreciate that so much. One person, I kind of have an idea of what might be going on with payment, but I'm not 100% sure. And the rest, I don't know. So yeah, so we'll try again for tomorrow. And again, I'll keep you posted on anything that's going on, any news I hear, and I will still see you again after the sale. All right, well, it is after the afternoon sale, and thank you so much, Kim from Oh My Vintage, for joining me today. It's always fun hanging out with Kim. We've got a little light drizzle here, a little bit of rain. I was able to get my garbage and recycling out without getting too wet. That was nice. I do live in a condo and we have community dumpsters. So I have to run out and do that. But yeah, I kind of got it right, a good spot right in between the little sprinkle showers. So that was good timing. I also did some dishes wash some things up for tomorrow's sale. So that is drying, ready to go, and I can get everything organized. I've got one box empty of rocks. Yes, that's awesome. So I'm so glad. I am so glad that you guys are enjoying the rocks. I was a little worried when I went to the estate sale pickup and they were larger than I was expecting. I do have a whole bunch more rocks that I'll be bringing that are smaller sized, more like either smaller rocks or slices of rocks that are not quite as big as what I've been bringing, especially today. Today I did bring the biggest. Yeah, it's a biggie. And I will show that to you in just a sec. So for the sale today, we brought 15 items. I sold 13 of the 15 items, and so 2 are remaining. And one of them, you guys are going to get a bonus price. For people who watch the video, yep, I'm giving you a special price on one of the items, and I'm going to show it to you right now, which are little, snowmen for Halloween. Yep. So they both have hats on. One is a little larger than the other, But I knew that this one was missing the little boo sign on it. But I missed the fact that this guy's nose was broken off. But they do have little Halloween scarves on. They have little brooms, little pumpkins. And so bonus video price, the pair are going to be $5. So $5 for the pair. And if you're interested in purchasing those, leave a comment down below or send me an email. And I will give you that price of $5. Next, if they haven't already sold, I will put that condition in by the time you watch the video, just in case they haven't already sold. They will be $5 vlog price. And then I have this really cute metal tea light holder. It's a pumpkin with a star. And the tea light goes right there. And that is $8. $8 for the candle holder. And those are the two items that are still available. Let's go ahead and take a look at what sold. I do have things by price point. This was a little dog sweater. It says Happy Halloween Witches. And that sold for $5. This is a little cute made in Taiwan little bear coming out of a pumpkin, a winking pumpkin. That was $6. This one, I do not know the name of this, but the top reminds me of cauliflower. So I called it the cauliflower rock. It is very sparkly. That one sold for $6. This rock, speckled black. And it does look like it was cut right here and cut on the bottom so it would sit nicely, almost like a little bookend. That one was sold for $8. The ghost with the pumpkin, that's also made in Taiwan. That sold for $8. This nice sliced rock, $8. And then I had half of a thunder egg. And that one was also $8. And a thunder egg is made from a volcano, the lava coming out of a volcano. And these are, the ones I have, I believe are from Oregon. For $10, this cute trick-or-treat cross stitch. And it was finished very nicely in the back. And it's got a beautiful frame. So that was $10. I believe these are Amish. We've got a little cat under the table and a little bread and cheese. That was $10. And this bear, I think it's a bear. Now I'm going to call it a mouse. I think it's a bear with a jack-o'-lantern on top of a jack-o'-lantern. And that was $10. The light up bear, that was $15. So he's got a bulb right there in his little pumpkin body, and that lights up, and that was $15. This is the big one. This is the big one that I have. It is the same rock split in half, and this is the biggest thunder egg that I have. It's big. It's heavy. It does fit in, or it will, or at least this part will fit into, I will get more into it. It will fit into a flat rate box. So yes, I did check the measurements. It will fit. And that sold for $20 for both halves. And then this is a wonderful wood acorn little covered dish bowl. And that sold for $26. All right, so that is everything for the Wednesday sale. All right, let me flip this around. All right, well, I am going to get everything organized by person so it can get wrapped up tomorrow. And I'm going to, I think, get the items together for tomorrow's sale, at least by price point tonight. So that will make it easier in the morning. I am going to spend a big chunk of tonight getting caught up on emails and comments. Yeah, I've fallen a little behind on that. I will have, I'll probably do it on tomorrow's video, some additional sales, I think. So I'll show you that tomorrow once I get everything done. But yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for the video for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Thursday.